Welcome to another exciting edition of Travel Guide. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Today we will be visiting the Flatiron Building, NYC. On the first floor of Flatiron, you will find old pictures that show you how this place looked 100 years ago. It is a veritable tourist magnet of Manhattan, and any self-respecting New Yorker will visit it and take pictures there at least once. In front of the Flatiron Building on Fifth Avenue is a pedestrian plaza with tables and chairs for folks to have lunch and whatnot, and there are also benches. Nice place. Its beautiful view, one of the beautiful wonderful architectural building in the center OKF Manhattan. Around is a beautiful park and a lot of good restaurants and very good quality of dining experience. Recommendation: evening time is the best view. The metro train stop is NRW, and on weekend Q train stop under Flatiron Building subway station. Every time you go past it, look for the art installations in the Flatiron Prow art space. They keep changing it every 2 months or so. Beautiful iconic building of New York, under renovation right now, so some scaffolding covering part of the bottom of the building. It actually looks like a flatiron, duh. Pretty recognizable building for NYC, as you've probably seen it on TV and the movies. It's always nice to come to this area to check out, as there are a lot of things to see near it, especially Madison Park, and delicious eats at Italy. The history on why the building is there, and how the road that causes the problem, only major road in Midtown Manhattan to not follow the grid system, came to exist. It is very interesting, and helped create this wonderful building. The view of this building is absolutely breathtaking. They have arranged chairs in front of this building, which is designated to chill from this spot. And also be prepared, and keep in mind that be patient. Here people drive so crazy, and people who are trying to go take pictures, be patient with the spot. Be prepared to walk a lot, avoid traveling in taxi, so that you don't miss the sunset views. 9 meters tall steel framed landmark building located at 175 Fifth Avenue in the Flatiron District neighborhood of Borough of Manhattan, New York City. Upon completion in 1902, it was one of the tallest buildings in the city at 20 floors high, and one of only 2 skyscrapers north of 14th Street, the other being the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company Tower, 1 block east. The building sits on a triangular block formed by Fifth Avenue, Broadway, and East 22nd Street, where the building's 87-foot 27 meters back end is located, with East 23rd Street grazing the triangle's northern uptown peak. 9 meters tall steel-framed landmark building located at 175 Fifth Avenue in the Flatiron District neighborhood of Borough of Manhattan, New York City. Its location at intersection of Broadway, Fifth Avenue, and East 23d Street in the center of Manhattan with the picturesque square in front attracts a lot of tourists and the locals. There? A lot to do in the area, but just getting to take a look at the building is a highlight. Best view for a snap is near the Fifth Avenue building clock. Can get both the beautiful clock and the Flatiron together, right across the street from Italy. Awesome view from the rooftop of the bar. Don't know much about the history of the building, but it definitely looks somes. Pay a visit to Italy while checking out the building. 20 years ago, the Flatiron District was crowded with cars, and wasn't easy to get a great picture of this amazing building. Flatiron Building is a great place, and you can take some wonderful pictures there. You have to visit the building. The Flatiron Building, originally the Fuller Building, is a triangular 22-story, 285-foot tall steel-framed landmark building located at 175 Fifth Avenue in the Flatiron District neighborhood of Borough of Manhattan, New York City. They say that an Italian firm bought it, and they plan to make it into a luxury hotel. Then they may open it again to the public. An icon not to miss in NYC. There's a park close by, and a few shops and restaurants to keep busy. The history on why the building is there, and how the road that causes the problem, only major road in Midtown Manhattan to not follow the grid system, came to exist. It is very interesting, and helped create this wonderful building. The X0 Flatiron Building, originally the X0 Fuller Building, is a triangular 22-story, 285-foot 87.0 tall steel-framed landmark building located at 175 SA0 Fifth Avenue A0 in the XA0 Flatiron District XA0 neighborhood off XA0 Borough XA0 off XA0 Manhattan, SA0 New York City. Upon completion in 1902, it was one of the tallest buildings in the city at 20 floors high, and one of only 2 skyscrapers north off XA 014th Street XA0, the other being the XA0 Metropolitan Life Insurance Company Tower, 1 block east. The building sits on a triangular block formed by 5th Avenue, SA0 Broadway, and XA0 East 22nd Street XA0, where the building's 87-foot 27 SA0 and back end is located, with XA0 East 23rd Street XA0 grazing the triangle's northern uptown peak. It is located at Madison Park, which is worth a visit for itself, but you can't enter the upper floors of the building. If you admire beautiful architecture, this building would be a great place to start your tour of some of the most amazing designs found in the city. With easy mass transit options, a park nearby, plenty of stores, restaurants, and the vibrant streets, you're sure to enjoy the area. In Manhattan, this is an old building that is beautiful, great to visit, take pictures in front of, a must-see stop when in New York City. Don't miss this spot. Surround the building for different angles and views. Also, nice area with tons of coffee shops, terraces, and cute shops. Whether you're there to see the building, shop in the many stores in the area, or just walk around in the nearby Madison Square Park, the area is a great place to spend your time. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.